Hello, welcome to 2026 and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video, I'm going to give you like a step-by-step guide on how you can get started in AI engineering. And this is going to be like a practical roadmap on how you can break into this field. So if you're someone that you've been thinking of transitioning from a different tech role, or you're just starting from scratch and you literally have no idea on how you can get started. So this video is just going to give you like a clear direction and a structured path forward. So I'm going to break down the essential skills you need to learn, tools and technology, and how you can approach them without feeling overwhelmed. So before we go to the roadmap, let's discuss who are AI engineers and what they do. AI engineers are not just programmers, but they are problem solvers who teach machines how to learn and make decisions. They are individuals who play a key role in designing the algorithm and developing AI-driven solutions. And according to Glassdoor, the total median salary for an AI engineer is 129K in the United States, which shows how valuable and in-demand AI engineering skills are in today's job market. So now let's look at the major skills you need to actually become an AI engineer. These are the phases, and I'm going to break this down into simpler steps. The first phase is building a strong foundation in programming. You start with Python because Python is a dominant language in AI and is one of the easiest languages to learn, especially for beginners. After that, you move on to SQL and NoSQL, and you also learn how to work with data properly. So, whereby you learn data cleaning, data preprocessing. So, you learn OOP as well. You learn how to work with API and using GitHub for version control. So, building a strong foundation is very important. It is what helps you stand out as an AI engineer and know how AI fits into a complete software pipeline. So the second phase is learning machine learning and deep learning. So at this phase, you focus on understanding the concept behind how model learn from data and how you can work with tools like scikit-learn, TensorFlow, PyTorch, which are commonly used here. So we also have the phase 3, which is the LLMs and the generative AI. So this phase is actually what forms the core skills of an AI engineer. At this stage, you must understand how LLM work, what foundation models and pre-trained models are, and how they are used in real-world application. So, and we also have different concepts here. We have the context window, tokenization, prompt injection. These are different things under large language models. So you need to understand that as well. So, and we also have prompt engineering. So as an AI engineer, you need to have a strong skills in prompt engineering. So which is how you can write effective prompts, which guides models to produce accurate output. So we have different techniques here. We have the zero shots, we have the few shots, chain of thoughts, and other different techniques. So you also need to understand different model providers like OpenAI, Anthropic, Google. So you should know the difference between using hosted API and running open source models locally. So we have different open source models like Llama. We also have Mistral. So you must know which one you are trying to use and know how they work while you are building your projects. So as an AI engineer, you need to know different AI frameworks. So we have different frameworks like LangChain, LangGraph, Llama Index. We also have CrewAI. We have different kinds of AI frameworks. So actually you don't need to know everything. So the most important thing is you select one and understand it deeply. So and you also build a project with it. Once you understand one, it is actually very easy for you to understand the others. So another concept in AI engineering, we have retrieval augmented generation. As an AI engineer, you must know what RAG is, different techniques under RAG. We have vector databases. You have different vector database like Chroma. We also have Weaveit. We have PyCon. We all have different embedding models, chunking strategies. So you need to understand all these different things under RAG system. So you must also be very familiar with the Hugging Face ecosystem, so which is where we access high quality pre-trained model for tasks such as text generation, classification. So we can gain access to different models here without having to train them from scratch. So, and aside that, with Hugging Face, we can also publish our work and collaborate within the community. So now we're going to move to the fourth phase, which is the agentic system. So in this phase is where we build intelligent agents and multi-agent system. So these skills is actually very critical in AI engineering. So you must know how to work with different frameworks that we mentioned earlier, like the LangGraph, CrewAI, different framework for building AI agents. So with this framework, you can develop agents that reason and collaborate to solve complex tasks. So now we're going to move to the fifth phase, which is the LLM fine-tuning. So as an AI engineer, you must understand LLM fine-tuning, which is how you can adapt pre-trained model to specific tasks. So in LLM fine-tuning, you must learn techniques such as LoRa, parameter efficient method. So you know how you can make customization possible without retraining entire model from scratch. So ensure you have different knowledge of all these different techniques. So another essential concept to learn is the model context protocol. So we know the MCP is how LLMs connect and use external data sources. So as an AI engineer, having the knowledge of MCP is very critical when you're trying to build real-world AI system. So it actually helps you to build systems that reason beyond static prompts. So under the MCP, we have MCP server, MCP client, MCP host. So you must have a very good knowledge of how these different concepts work. I've actually created videos on model context protocol, so that may give you a good guide on how to get started. So the next important phase is the MLOps and deployment. So also every engineer must have strong knowledge of deploying and maintaining AI systems in production. So this include understanding tools like Docker, Kubernetes, and you must also know how to deploy AI system on cloud platform like AWS, GCP. So having the knowledge of managing deployment is very important. So now the final phase focus on your career growth and reward project. As an AI engineer, your career grows through projects and visibility. So everything that you've learned so far, let's say the AI agent, RAG system, so you can actually come up with projects on this, just build a portfolio for yourself and also share your work, and you contribute to open source projects for professional visibility in the AI engineering community. Becoming an AI engineer is all about consistency and shipping real-time projects. All you need to do is to start small and stay focused. Before you know it, you already land your first role. So if this video has been really helpful to you, please click on the like button, and also don't forget to click on the subscribe button as well so you can see related content like this. Thanks for watching. I would love to see you next time.